And a very good morning to you. I greet you in Jesus' precious name today. It is Wednesday morning, the 6th of July, the year 2022. And this is your friend, Angus Buchan, with a thought for the day. If we start off by going to the book of Acts, the Acts of the Apostles, Acts chapter 8 and verse 20. But Peter said to him, "Your money perish with you, because you thought that the gift of God could be purchased with money." You see, Simon the sorcerer, the magician, he thought that he could buy the power of Jesus Christ, and he was severely rebuked by Peter, the Lord's apostle. Matthew chapter 10 and verse 8. Freely we have received, and freely we give. Preaching God's word is not for sale. It is not a business. It is a calling from Jesus Christ. So what does God require of you and of me today? Well, Psalm 51 and verse 17 says, "The sacrifices of God are a broken spirit, a broken heart. These, O God, you will not despise." We cannot earn our way to heaven. We cannot buy our way home. No. So what do? I can hear someone asking right now. Well, we simply say to Jesus, "Thank you for your loving grace." And I can hear some little child saying, "Uncle Angus, what does grace mean?" Well, the definition of grace is undeserved loving kindness or unmerited favor. You see, for me it was very difficult when I became a Christian because I was brought up in the old school. My Scottish parents taught me when I was a little boy, if you can't pay for it, then don't buy it. So it was extremely hard for me to realize that Jesus Christ has paid for everything that I owe. And that's why I love him so much. You know, a couple of times in my life, I've gone to a restaurant, sometimes with Jill, sometimes with a couple of friends, and I've had a meal, a nice hearty meal. And then when it came time to pay for my meal, the waitress came along and said, "Sir, did you enjoy your meal?" "Yes, I did. Can I please have the bill?" And she said, "Sir, it's already been paid for." And I said, "Who paid for it?" She said, "There was a gentleman that walked out of the restaurant 15 minutes ago, and he has paid for your entire meal." You know, it's very humbling, obviously very grateful. I didn't even know who he was, and I couldn't thank him. And that's what Jesus Christ says. I have paid for everything. You don't owe a thing. You can't buy the gospel. Jesus bless you, and have a wonderful day, and go and bless someone else. Goodbye.